We like to clap on this or no clapping your hand right? We can use a clap on this one.
Today, Our Lady of Lourdes celebrates as a united community and body of Christ, dedicated to spiritual education and social justice for all. We acknowledge the rich cultural legacy that is uniquely Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic Church.
The early priests, when Father Ignatius came here to build the church, he really wanted a school also.
Father Ignatius Lissner, a pioneering planter of churches who founded the American province of the Society of African Missions, arrived in Atlanta on August 29, 1911, and quickly observed that the oppression of segregated Atlanta had left the black population without a welcoming Catholic institution.
Up till then, the interior of the South was very non-Catholic in terms of African Americans and Anglo-Americans, and there were very few Hispanic Latino Americans at that time.
Within a short period of time, Father Lissner had gained approval from Bishop Benjamin J. Kelly of the Savannah Diocese to start a mission school and church to serve the black people. Then came the hard part, finding a site for the mission.
So he searched around the neighborhoods to find a good spot. And after much searching and disappointments, he finally landed in this spot on Boulevard.
After the problems that occurred of residents down in Highland, on Highland, around Highland and Fort, where they had indicated to the bishop that they didn't want any color beyond their line there. Then J.J. Spalding was able to help Father Lissner to find another site, and this was the site.
J.J. Spalding of the famous law firm King & Spalding came as a parishioner of Sacred Heart, giving assistance by supplying a little bit of upfront funding as a way to smooth the way as a white businessman helping a newly minted black institution. Now with site secured, Father Lissner sought funding for the school and church.
He asked Katherine Drexel, Mother Katherine Drexel at that time, if she would finance the building, since he wanted a school for the children, the black children in Atlanta.
She had always wanted to bring women together to work with and teach African American and Indian American children. So she founded the Blessed Sacrament Sisters.
And he knew that Katherine Drexel used her millions to build schools for blacks and Native Americans. He called for her help.
Dear Reverend Mother, I am writing you this to find out just how much you will be able to give for the Atlanta mission and how much it will take to make the accommodation for school and chapel. I think I have enough to furnish the place and make these accommodations. I will stay in Atlanta to wait for your answer.
And she came here herself and funded all of this. Her money funded all of this.
By the fall of 1912, the building was completed and became an engine for creating Catholics for the next 100 years.
The thing I think I'll miss most when I leave Atlanta is this parish.
We like to clap on this or no clapping your hand right? We can use a clap on this one.